Welcome back everyone to the channel. Today we're diving deep into something that truly stands out in the touring motorcycle world at the brand new 2026 Honda Goldwing GCT. Honda has once again pushed the envelope to blend advanced technology, luxury, and power in a package that keeps the legendary Goldwing spirit alive while appealing to a new generation of riders. Sit tight because we'll walk through the design, side and rear styling, interior tech and comfort features, performance on the road, pricing expectations, and finally, share our honest impressions after spending some time with this stunning machine. Let's begin with the side profile of the 2026 Honda Goldwing GCT, which strikes an incredible balance between elegance and presence. Honda's designers clearly focused on making the side look dynamic without sacrificing that signature touring silhouette. You'll immediately notice the updated fairings, sculpted side panels, and subtle chrome accents that catch the light just enough to remind you of its premium character. The side bags are seamlessly integrated into the design, giving the bike a sleek, flowing line from the front cowl through to the tail section. The seat is slightly reshaped to provide even better support, especially on longer rides, while the foot pegs and floorboards are thoughtfully positioned to maximize comfort for both rider and passenger. It's clear Honda listened carefully to real-world touring riders and refined every inch of this side view to be both practical and striking. Moving around to the back, the new Goldwing GCT reveals even more of its design evolution. The taillights are redesigned, featuring a modern LED pattern that's sharp, clean, and highly visible from a distance. These new lights wrap subtly into the side panniers, giving the rear a wider, more planted look that enhances the bike's road presence. The exhaust tips are finished in a darker brushed metal, blending sophistication with a hint of sportiness. There's also an updated rear luggage rack, which feels sturdier and more functional, making it easier to strap down extra bags or gear for those extended cross-country trips. Overall, the back of the Goldwing GCT manages to look both imposing and refined, carrying forward that unmistakable Goldwing DNA while embracing fresh styling cues. Stepping into what can be called the interior of the Goldwing at the cockpit and rider interface, Honda has done a fantastic job updating technology and comfort features. The rider is greeted with a large, high-resolution digital instrument cluster that's bright, easy to read, and customizable. You can choose different display modes based on what matters most, whether it's navigation, trip data, audio settings, or performance stats. The handlebar controls are redesigned to be more intuitive, making it easier to switch settings even with gloves on. The integrated infotainment system now supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can access your favorite apps and music without fussing with cables. And the speakers? Crystal clear, even at highway speeds, thanks to enhanced sound tuning and vibration dampening materials. Heated grips and seats are standard, plus a new adjustable windscreen offers improved wind protection without compromising visibility. Passengers haven't been forgotten either. The pillion seat is plusher, and the armrests feel even more supportive, ensuring both rider and passenger can enjoy mile after mile in comfort. Now, let's talk about performance, which is always a critical part of the Goldwing experience. At the heart of the 2026 Goldwing GCT remains Honda's legendary horizontally opposed six-cylinder engine, refined for smoother power delivery and better efficiency. The updated engine feels more responsive, especially when accelerating out of corners or overtaking on the highway. Honda has made subtle tweaks to the intake and exhaust systems, resulting in a rich exhaust note that sounds great without being intrusive. The dual-clutch transmission, DCT, continues to impress, offering seamless shifts whether you prefer fully automatic cruising or the thrill of manual mode using the paddle shifters. The suspension system is also updated, with electronically adjustable settings that adapt to road conditions in real time, providing a ride that's both plush and controlled. Cornering feels surprisingly confident for a bike of this size, thanks to a lower center of gravity and refined chassis geometry. Braking performance is strong and predictable, with larger discs and improved ABS calibration for more precise stopping power even in wet conditions. Fuel efficiency sees a modest improvement as well, which might not sound dramatic, but over thousands of touring miles it adds up to fewer fuel stops and longer stretches of uninterrupted riding. This bike isn't just about raw numbers though, it's about the sheer joy of covering vast distances effortlessly. That's where the Goldwing GCT truly excels, delivering an experience that's smooth, relaxed, yet always ready to respond when you twist the throttle. Of course, the question everyone has, what about the price? While official figures may vary by market, the new 2026 Honda Goldwing GCT is expected to start around the higher end of the touring segment, reflecting the technology, craftsmanship, and brand legacy it carries. For those looking to fully spec out their Goldwing with optional features, accessories, or special edition colors, it's likely you'll see the price move further upward. But as with previous Goldwing models, what you're really investing in is years of reliable touring, unmatched comfort, and that signature Honda build quality that keeps riders coming back generation after generation. After spending time with the new 2026 Honda Goldwing GCT, it's clear Honda hasn't rested on its laurels. Instead, they've listened to riders, refined what was already great, and delivered a touring motorcycle that feels both familiar and fresh. From its elegant side and rear styling to the thoughtfully updated interior tech, and the silky smooth, powerful performance on the road, the Goldwing GCT truly feels like the next chapter of a legendary story. For anyone dreaming of endless highways, mountain passes, or cross-country adventures, this bike is ready to make those dreams reality. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the new Goldwing GCT, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more detailed motorcycle and car reviews, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you take this beast across the country? Until next time, ride safe, and we'll see you on the road.